Hello listeners and welcome to Daily Current Affairs Updates 30th August 2022. This is your RJ Priyanka and without any further delay I take you to our first daily update which belongs to the category of awards. Bangladeshi Fahmida Azim won the Pulitzer Prize 2022. Bangladesh-born Fahmida Azim, who works for the Insider online magazine in the United States, has been nominated for a Pulitzer Prize in the category of Illustrated Reporting and Commentary in 2022. She is one of the 4 journalists chosen for their work on China's oppression of the Uyghurs, along with the Anthony Del Cole, Josh Adams, and Walt Hickey of Insider, a New York-based publication. Fahmida Azim illustrated the work I Escaped a Chinese Internment Camp. Fahmida Azim was born in Bangladesh and now lives in the United States. Let's move further to our second daily update which belongs to the category of state. Uttar Pradesh's CM Yogi government to set up country's first night safari in Lucknow. Lucknow, the state capital of Uttar Pradesh, will soon have India's first night safari designed to the tunes of Singapore. Lucknow's 𝗢𝗡𝗟𝗏 forest area would be developed into a world-class night safari and biodiversity park. The Yogi government intends to channelize the 𝗢𝗡𝗟𝗏 river here and build an attractive riverfront. The Forest Minister of Uttar Pradesh, 𝗍𝗏𝗏𝗘, announced that 350 acres of land in the 𝗢𝗡𝗟𝗏 area, spread over 2,027.47 hectares, would be developed to the tunes of the world's first night safari in Singapore. Let's move further to our third daily update, which belongs to the category of economy. States' revenue growth to slide to 9% despite rise in GST collections. According to a report, state revenue growth will slow to 7 to 9% in financial year 23 despite the fact that large GST collections will aid in accretion. According to a report by rating agency CRISIL, which examined 17 states accounting for 90% of the aggregate, revenue growth accelerated to 25% in FY22 due to a lower base in the pandemic-affected FY21. According to the report, healthy tax buoyancy will support revenue growth in FY23 with GST collections and devolutions from the center, which together account for up to 45% of state revenue, expected to show robust double-digit growth. Let's move further to our fourth daily update, which belongs to the category of defense. India first of its kind naval shooting range inaugurated at INS Karna. The first composite indoor shooting range in India has been inaugurated at INS Karna. The shooting range has advanced target systems with associated control software to assist personnel in improving their firing skills. Vice Admiral Biswajit Dasgupta dedicated the composite indoor shooting range CISR at INS Karna. The Navy's INS Karna is the first and only military unit in the country to develop and operate an indoor shooting range. An Indian company created the shooting range, which is a shining example of Atmanirbhar Bharat. Let's move further to our fifth daily update, which belongs to the category of international. For the first time, India to take over the G20 presidency by December 2022. India will hold the G20 presidency from December 1st to November 30, 2023 and will host the G20 Leaders Summit for the first time next year. India joined the G20 Troika of Indonesia, Italy and India in December 2021, representing the current, previous and incoming G20 presidency respectively. India will take over the G20 presidency from Indonesia and the G20 Leaders Summit will be held in India for the first time in 2023. India will be able to identify, highlight, develop and strengthen international support for critical priorities for developing countries. Let's move further to our sixth daily update, which belongs to the category of national. Union Minister Anurag Thakur launched Azadi Quest online games. As part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, Union Minister of Information and Broadcasting Anurag Singh Thakur launched Azadi Quest, a series of online educational mobile games developed in collaboration with Zynga India. Following the launch, Thakur stated that the initiative is part of the government's ongoing efforts to recognize the contributions of our freedom fighters and unsung heroes of the freedom struggle. The minister expressed confidence that these games will captivate people of all ages. Let's move further to our seventh daily update, which belongs to the category of agreement. 𝗍𝗏𝗪𝗏 signed agreements with Assam, Manipur and Tripura for palm oil. 𝗍𝗏𝗪𝗏, a diversified agri-business firm, has announced the signing of Memorandums of Understanding (MOUs) with the governments of Assam, Manipur and Tripura for the development and promotion of oil palm cultivation under a central scheme. 𝗍𝗏𝗪𝗏 is India's largest oil palm processor, working directly with farmers throughout the crop cycle. 𝗍𝗏𝗪𝗏 stated that as part of the Memorandums of Understanding (MOUs), it will be allotted land across the three states for the promotion and development of sustainable palm oil plantations in the region. Let's move further to our eighth daily update for today, which belongs to the category of agreement. 𝗓𝗏𝗏 and Tata Power's TPRMG collaborated to support green entrepreneurs. The Small Industries Development Bank of India, 𝗓𝗏𝗏, has partnered with TP Renewable Microgrid TPRMG, a Tata Power subsidiary, to launch 1,000 green energy businesses across the country. According to a press release from 𝗓𝗏𝗏, the initiative aims to promote sustainable entrepreneurship models and empower rural entrepreneurs. The Sustainable is Attainable program of Tata Power and 𝗓𝗏𝗏's Empowering MSMEs campaign are driving forces behind this collaboration, they said. Let's move further to our ninth daily update for today, which belongs to the category of international. Colonel Abdoulaye Maïga elected as interim PM of Mali. After Mali's civilian Prime Minister 𝗍𝗏𝗄𝗏 Maïga was hospitalized, the military appointed Colonel Abdoulaye Maïga as interim Prime Minister. Colonel Maïga previously served as government spokesman and Minister of Territorial Administration and Decentralization. Many of Maïga's former allies has chastised him in recent months for towing the junta's line. Colonel Assimi Goïta, the leader of the military junta, was appointed transitional president following the May 2021 coup. Now let's move further to our 10th and last daily update for today, which belongs to the category of awards. Former German Chancellor Angela Merkel wins UNESCO Peace Prize 2022. Angela Merkel, the former German Chancellor, was awarded the UNESCO Peace Prize for her efforts to welcome refugees. According to the website of the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization UNESCO, Merkel was awarded the 2022 𝗢𝗍𝗄𝗏𝗏 UNESCO Peace Prize for her courageous decision in 2015 to welcome more than 1.2 million refugees, notably from Syria, Iraq, Afghanistan and Eritrea, as per the statement issued by jury president and 2018 Nobel Peace Prize winner Denis Mukwege. So with this daily update, we have now come to an end of today's episode of Daily Current Affairs Updates, 30th August 2022. Please stay tuned for more learning. This is your RJ Priyanka signing off. Thank you.